Hello Pisces, welcome back to New Hope Tarot, where we will be doing your reading for the month of May. We will be doing things slightly different this month, as I have a couple of projects that I'm working on, and I will also be traveling, so I will not be doing video this month. What I will be doing though is audio, and I'm going to be breaking down the month by week. So I'm going to be pulling 5 cards for one for each week, and I'm going to be breaking those down by the overall energy and the obstacle, and then hold on, we have a couple more cards. How to overcome those issues. Okay, so this particular month, again, as I said, we will be doing things slightly different. I will be time stamping the weeks so that you're able to come back and join the video, but without having to listen to the full thing. So it will be time stamped and you're able to look at each week. All right, I'm going to start off with an overall energy for the month, and then we're going to discuss each week as it, at 1 week at a time. That way it'll be much easier for when you're listening to it. And then we will finalize it with a oracle card, like a final message from the universe, and then one last additional message. All right, so the overall energy, we have Sacred Pool, and Sacred Pool is about really reflecting on your thoughts, just reflecting in general, but your thoughts, your mind, your body, everything that you're feeling. And because this is in reverse, it can very well mean that maybe you are avoiding something. Maybe you're refusing to do that inner work, that self-reflection. We shall see what the month has. But right now, that's what I'm seeing for the Sacred Pool. All right. Spirit just said for some of you, maybe you're just finding a difficult time to recognizing where you are right now, how you got there. This could be about possible lack of saying, all right, I got here because of this reason. And it's okay that I got here because of this reason, because I'm able to learn is what I'm getting. For some of you, you are doing a lot of reflection. Is what Spirit is saying. But for some of you out there, it's like you're not wanting to recognize the person in the mirror, why you are the way you are, where you are, the reasons why you are where you are. Maybe you haven't gotten as far as you've wanted to in life. Not sure why that is coming to me, but I'm hearing those words, so I'm saying those words. That was not an energy I picked up. That's something that Spirit just said. So I will be saying the words that they say as well. All right, let's take a look at how the month is going to go. For the first week, we have the Knight of Wands in reverse, the Two of Pentacles, and the Fool. The Knight of Wands in reverse for week 1 can be I'm really getting the feeling of like moving forward, but without thought. It's just like you're just charging ahead, but not with purpose, maybe with anger, maybe with bitterness in your heart, maybe with, I don't know why those words are coming up. So you'll probably know because you're in your situation, but I'm getting, and if it doesn't resonate, bypass this. And these are general readings, but I'm picking up on, it's like Spirit wants me to give an example. It's like you're charging forward saying, fine, if this is about a job, fine, I don't need that job. I'm just going to do whatever it is I want, without really thinking. You're just doing it, but you're doing it out of like, you're pissed or, you're angry or you're bitter, like, fine, you don't want to be with me? Fine. I'm better than that anyways, things of that nature. And how to overcome it, or possible outcome, I should say, is the Two of Pentacles. And what I'm really seeing here is that you really have a decision to make, but I'm not seeing that it's a balanced decision. It's like, well, for you, it's like fight or flight. Those are your only two options that's going on in your head, is what I'm seeing here. That could be your possible obstacle this particular week, where you're just like fight or flight. It's either this, it's either all or nothing, and there's no in between. And how to get over this, we have the Fool card. The great thing about the Fool card is that the Fool is never alone. The Fool has this companion, it's this dog. And even though the Fool is moving forward, and they can be looked at as foolish, but really what they are is they're moving forward with joy. And that's really what they're asking you to do here. Move forward with joy. Don't move forward with anger or with bitterness. It isn't this or that. It's, okay, there's this and that, but is there some sort of gray area that we're able to work with? That's what I'm seeing here. Take time to discern the gray area and how you're able to work within that gray area. If this is in regards to a relationship, this is, fine. You don't want me, I'm just going to break up with you. Instead, this or that, say, you know what didn't work? If you want to break up with me, that's fine. But what was the issue? What was I doing that wasn't working? And really taking that look. If that is impossible to do, then look within yourself. Ask yourself those questions. What did I do? What was my part in it? How can I move forward from it? And how can I learn from it? That's how you move forward in joy, by learning a lesson, moving forward, reflecting that sacred pool, right? Week 2, we have the Two of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and Seven of Wands. Interesting. We have the Two of Wands as an overall energy, and this could be about indecisiveness. This could be about feeling afraid to move forward. Maybe you're not able to see how you're able to move forward from a past situation or whatever happened in week 1 or whatever this looks like. But I feel you a little bit stagnant. Possible new beginning. Possible obstacle is the Ace of Cups, which is a new beginning. Or just love of self is really what I'm getting here. love of self. Funny that I said new beginning right off the bat instead of the instead of obstacle. Maybe that's, maybe that's the hurdle for you. Maybe something new has come up, whether it's in love or in work, or maybe just a new beginning in how to change yourself. Giving love to yourself. Because the Ace of Cups is the ever-filling, the self-filling, the cup. It just keeps, it's like those fountains that keep recycling water. That's what I see the Ace of Cups as. And I feel like you're having a hard time doing that, is really what I'm getting here. Self-regenerating your emotions for yourself, and how you're able to move forward. How to overcome this, the Seven of Wands. I really feel like you have to protect your energies, is really what I'm getting here. And I feel like this is talking about really recognizing, all right, this is what I've done. Yes, I did this. Owning your fault in something, but then also saying, you know what? I have to learn from this though, because I can't continue to be defensive. I have to learn how to properly move forward, because I can't just keep weighing my, I see you waving your bat at something, like swatting away at something. And instead of doing that, you have to sit down and kind of go, you know what? I really need to take a moment and recuperate and really take a look at my defense system and what that looks like, because what I was doing before wasn't working for me. Week 3, we have the Seven of Swords, the Three of Wands in reverse, and the High Priestess. All right. The Seven of Swords, I feel in this particular instance, is really about strategizing, really, really being tactful in how you're moving forward from whatever was going on before, which is actually very good. Possible obstacle is the Three of Wands in reverse. And to me, what I'm getting here is lack of movement, lack of creativity, possibly, or maybe just a lack of action all the way around. And I really don't foresee this too much as a problem, as long as you're taking that lack of action to look inside, and how to deeper go within yourself, to really challenge yourself to find out other different ways to really move on from a past situation. It can be an obstacle if you're not doing anything about it at all, like nothing. You're not strategizing, you're not looking in, then yes, that's a problem. Okay? How to overcome this not doing anything is getting in touch with your intuition, getting recognizing hidden secrets, recognizing what your true internal self is saying. What are you hiding from the world? What is your deepest fear? deepest fear. What is your deepest fear? I feel like something needs to come to, something needs to be shed a light on within yourself, so that you're able to move forward. With this High Priestess in this particular spot here. For week 4, I'm seeing the Empress in reverse, wow, this is all major arcanas. Empress in reverse, Temperance, and Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Oof. Okay. Empress in reverse is really a lack of growth, or maybe just insecurities. And really not tending to yourself is really what I'm getting with this Empress in reverse. Not tending to the things that you need to really look inward, reflecting this sacred pull. This is not doing the inner work. Possible hindrance is temperance. You're not heeding, your internal guide. You're not doing the proper healing methods. You're not doing the things that you need to do to properly heal, is what I'm seeing here with the wheel of how to move forward from this, or possible outcome is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And what I'm seeing here is just lack of movement. I'm just seeing lack of movement on your behalf. How to get over this, how to get over this whole situation, you need to stop. And you need to really look inward. This whole month, this is about you looking inward. You really taking a deep, hard look at yourself. Because this whole week, or this whole month, I should say, it's like you do a little bit better and then you go backwards. It's like 2 steps forward, 10 steps backwards is what I'm seeing here with you, Pisces. Week 5, we have the Devil in reverse, the Ace of Wands, and a Tower moment. Okay. The Devil in reverse can be about a couple of different things. For some of you, I feel like you are breaking free of this habit. You've done the inner work. For the other part of you, I'm seeing just an inconsistency from like I said, 2 steps forward, 10 steps back, just inconsistency. But for a lot of you, I am seeing that you're moving forward. You're deciding to really take that, all the life lessons that you've learned this particular month specifically, and saying, you know what, this isn't working for me. Whether you've come to that conclusion by logic and recognizing it, or, you're just so peeved off that you're not moving anywhere, that you're like, fine, I have to do something about this, like now, possible hurdle, we have the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands in this particular situation is the fact that you recognize that a life change needs to happen. And because it's in the obstacle, maybe this is a health thing, where something happens that you recognize, oh crap, I really need to make a change. But for the most part, I feel like a lot of you already recognize that you have to do something, because you just came to that conclusion. Either you had a crazy dream that was like, whoa, I need to change, or something's happening with your life. Like something happens. And I get that with the tower. I get that because of the Tower moment that I see here. And how to overcome this, again, I just feel like either a Tower moment is going to happen very quickly for your betterment. And I feel like this is, for some of you, I feel like there's going to be some sort of health thing. I'm not even going to lie. I'm not trying to scare you. That's just what I'm getting. I don't know if you have cancer in you, but I'm getting the heart palpitations that I was getting with cancer. I wasn't getting it earlier on, but I am getting it here during this last 2 weeks of of the month. Either something is happening in your life physically, or something happened emotionally, that a light bulb moment happened. Because it's very close to Temperance here. So I'm feeling like it's going to be for your better good overall. So it's like your subconscious, if you have a dream, and I don't know why I'm bringing up a dream. It's just the words that are coming to me. It's like you have a dream that you're just like, oh crap. That's your subconscious saying to you, you need to make a change. Otherwise, this is what's going to happen. Right? And it's going to scare the bejeebies out of you. For some of you, you're just going to have that tower moment in real life. And you're going to go, oh crap, I need to make a change immediately. Either way, I do see that there's going to be change moving forward. We will see what happens in the month of June, but that's what I see here for the month of May. Let's see what we have for your universe message. Universe, let's see what we have for Pisces. Connect to heart. You need to have a heart-to-heart conversation with yourself. You need to really start recognizing what's going on internally that isn't working. You really need to take a deep, hard look at yourself, you guys. That's really, and really be honest with yourself. Okay? All right, let's take a look at your additional message. 5 cards jumped out, and they all came out together, so I'm taking them. We have the Devil, 7 of Swords, Temperance, Knight of Wands, and the Fool. Listen, in order for you to release yourself of these anxieties, of this stress, whatever this is, whatever dependency you have, whatever it is you're not wanting to really pay attention to, that you're not wanting to reflect on, you really need to take a deep look into yourself and weigh out all of the good and bad. What's happening? Why is it happening? Weigh all of it. This is really just summarizing what we talked about during the reading. And then strategize a plan, how to move forward. Walk away, take away from everything that's happened. Take away the lessons, walk away and say, you know what? Yes, all of this crap has happened, but I have to learn from it. Otherwise, I'm going to keep repeating this cycle. And then charge forward. Once you recognize what that looks like for you, charge forward ahead. And we have the Fool again. Charge forward again and go, but charge ahead with joy, with vitality, because you're going to feel free, right? Charge ahead with vitality because you're going to feel free. That's what's going to free you. Releasing all of this, weighing out everything that has happened to you, walking away with the knowledge and the lessons to charge forward in order to feel free. That's what I see here for you, my dear Pisces. But learn the lesson, all right? Reflect on everything that's going on, everything that has happened, and learn from it, my dear ones. All right? I hope you got something out of this. If you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Please consider hitting that subscribe button for me. Not only does it help my channel grow, it also allows me to connect with your energies a lot better. So please feel free to go ahead and click that button for me. And if it did not resonate, please check out your sun, moon, rising. Until we meet again, have an amazing month.